Hey folks, so this video will be a quick review of the new sandwich from KFC, and it's the KFC Zinger Sandwich. It's supposed to be spicy and crispy, and what's important is this is actually a very similar recipe to the very popular Chinese KFC sandwich that they only sell in China. So this is the United States version of that sandwich, and I'm glad they finally released it because I'm Chinese, and I've been back and forth from China and the United States quite a lot. But when I go to China, I always go to the local KFC and grab my favorite Chinese sandwich. In China, it's called 香辣鸡腿堡, and but in the United States, it's called the Zinger. They had it in China for quite a while. It tastes great. It have a very special flavor. I mean, once you taste it, you know exactly it's that sandwich. So I mean, my local KFC is they supposed to have it yesterday, but they told me to come today because it's my store. It's a store near me. Their first day of releasing of the Zinger sandwich. So as you can see, I'm already drooling a lot because I really want to taste how it tastes like. I just bought it and I brought it back to my dinner table. I want to open it and take a look at how the United States version of this sandwich looks like or tastes like. So doing a quick unboxing, and here it is. There are some piece of lettuce, and of course your giant chunk piece of chicken, and it's nicely fried, and it seems pretty crispy. Over here on bottom of the lettuce, taste it's like it's kind of like a mayonnaise mixture. So, but I think what's important is the flavor of this crispy chicken. I mean, I have two, and I'm gonna actually just taste the chicken bone by itself and see what it tastes like. Yes, the flavor is very close to the Chinese version, but I think the presentation could be a little bit better because as you can see, the bun is kind of crushed for this sandwich. I don't know why. And here's the profile view. It's not, I mean, by looking at it, it's not as big as some of the other sandwiches, but it's actually pretty substantial because the chicken itself, it's very thick. It's a thick cut, and I think this is it looks like dark meat, so which is good because dark meat always have more flavors and tastes better. The only downside is it's gonna have a little more calories and fat packed inside, but if you're eating a sandwich, you know, you probably wouldn't care much. So I'm gonna take a first bite and tell you guys what I think. Okay. Second bite. It's close to the original, the Chinese version of the sandwich, but it's still lacking. I think it's something that they put in the mayonnaise sauce in China that gives it a distinctive flavor, because I'm not tasting it in this Zinger sandwich. It's just and about the spiciness, it's kind of mild spicy flavor. It's not very spicy, not even medium. If you ever tried the McDonald's hot and spicy sandwich, it's much less spicy than that. But in general, this chunk of chicken is very tender. So I would say it's not a bad tasting sandwich, but it didn't meet my expectation. I mean, the presentation could be a little bit better, and the flavor could be enhanced just a little bit, I think. And if you ask me, the I think the KFC also sells some sandwich called the Chicken Little. This thing actually tastes quite a lot like Chicken Little. It's the only difference is the Chicken Little is thinner and smaller, and this one is like a bigger chunk of crispy, battered chicken, dark meat. But overall, I think it's okay. I was excited, but now I'm not as excited because it didn't meet my taste expectation. Regardless, I'm still gonna finish it. And this will conclude this quick, I guess, taste review or unboxing of the KFC Zinger sandwich. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you have any questions about this sandwich, feel free to ask me in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer for you guys. Thank you and take care.